guys. Well, I had a good night's sleep in a little OEX Fox one-man tent. Everything kept me warm. Condensation this time though has built up a little bit, although it looks like there's just been quite a heavy dew really. It's coming up to 6 in the morning and I'm just waiting for the sunrise. You might just be able to see it behind me. It's just sort of trying to make its way up next to Mersey Island. So I'm going to flip the screen round and try and capture that. That weren't too bad, was it? Not a bad way to start your day. It's not actually too cold out this morning. I mean, I've got my new OEX down jacket on as well, and it feels like it's doing a job. I'm pretty toasty, I'm not going to lie. Got my coffee and hot chocolate. Just cooling down a little bit here. I've got another cereal bar to eat, and yeah, I'm gonna then get packed up and I'm gonna get an early start. So today we'll still be heading along the Salcott channel. We're going to follow that all the way around until it leaves like the sea wall at the church at Salcott Cumberley. I think I've driven through there once before, I can't really remember, but I've never actually walked there. So, and of course it was further along this seawall that's where I kind of got lost in the fog on my second attempt of the Tollesbury Marshes. So yeah, pretty much this morning is going to be like uncharted territory for me. It's going to be interesting, so we'll have to see how it pans out, but at least I haven't got any like fog or sort of visibility issues to contend with this morning, so that should be good. I mean, really looking at it on the map, it's a pretty straightforward route, so I shouldn't really have any problems with getting lost. And then so it sort of goes round that way, and then it's going to turn and come back sort of along a main road. Well, I say a main road, a country lane, and sort of I think there's a trackway involved as well. And then it'll take us back to Tollesbury, which is over here. If I zoom in, you can see the marina and the preserved sailing lofts, and you can still see the lightship as well. And yeah, I'll be heading back to there. My car is parked right next to the church. Okay, it's 7 AM. I've had my breakfast. I'm all packed up. Leave no trace. Never know I was here. Right. Let's carry on. So, let's get ready to ramble. Let's get ready to walk. Okay, I'm still walking along by the Salcott channel, and in front of me I'm heading towards the village of Salcott Cumberley. He said come. No laughing, you two at the back. Anyway, I've just chatted to this bloke that was out walking his dog, and he was like, yep, if you carry on down here, you'll get to the village and stuff. Sort of asking me sort of where'd you start from and all that. So I was like, well, since yesterday. He went, oh, he camped overnight. And I was like, yeah. And he went, oh, it's brilliant. Yeah, top bloke. He had the proper like sort of old school Essex accent, that almost sort of sounds a bit farmer like as well. And yeah, and we was just sort of chatting about sort of the area and sort of where I'd been, showed him the map and stuff. Telling me about the village, and yeah, so yes, good morning. And so this, so the last time I was here, my second attempt of the marshes, I did go along this path, but because of the fog, of course, I couldn't see a hand in front of my face, and it started raining. And I thought, I wasn't even sure if I was going the right way, and in the end I just turned back, and yeah, I'll just turn you back round, and I turned down over there to the right and got lost in all the farm fields. In fact, where that bloke's going now, I can just see him in the distance. I went that way and got completely lost, and I think I ended up walking across this farm field here, out to those farm buildings. Bearing in mind it's in the dark and the fog and the rain now, and then I road walked all the way back to Tollesbury, which is some way over there. And yeah, it wasn't fun. It's probably yeah, it's on the video, so if you get a chance, see them. So yeah, we're heading the right way now, and yeah, I can see the village ahead of me. I cannot believe it. This was the point at which I stopped and turned around last time on the second attempt, and at this point the fog was so thick, and like it started like misting, sort of rain, and I literally could not see anything, probably more than 10 meters, and I wasn't sure how far I was from the village. So I turned back and got myself even more lost. But look, the buildings of the village are literally the other side of this field, and I could not see them in the fog. That's how bad it was. So I was on the right path all along. In fact, I wasn't even far away. I was like not even a quarter of a mile away, less than that, maybe 500 yards. That's crazy. And then that sign over there says, "Welcome to Blackwater Estuary National Nature Reserve." So I wild camped in a National Nature Reserve. Whoops. Oh, shit. Right, finally after 2 attempts, we've reached Salcott-cum-Burley and the church. That's a nice little church, and it is open. Okay, let's go in and have a look. Opposite the old schoolhouse in the village, we're turning left over this stile, and now it's pretty much a dead straight line back to Tollesbury. So pretty much like the start of the walk was like a dead straight line down to the river estuary. We're now, yeah, nice simple route back. So it's time for the highlights. Number one would be the start of the walk. It was a straight line from the church at Tollesbury down to the river estuary. So that wasn't the highlight, but once you got onto the river estuary and then sort of was walking past the power station at Bradwell and Tollesbury Pier, the World War II pillboxes, that was the first highlight. Highlight number two would have to be the wild camp. It was a pretty good one. Brilliant views overlooking Salcott Channel and West Mersey, and yeah, that was number two. Number three, final one, I'd say really would just be kind of from Tollesbury Marina through Old Hall Marshes, through the nature reserve there, through the Blackwater Estuary Nature Reserve. Pretty much 3/4 of the walk I'd say was as a highlight. Stunning views, and yeah, this road certainly isn't the highlight though. It says it's a quiet road back to Tollesbury. I've seen 4 cars in a minute, so I think I hear a 5th. So yeah, anyway, yeah, that is the highlights. Right, I can just see the river estuary and the North Sea over in the distance. Okay, I reckon I'll see you back at the car. Okay, 3rd time lucky. I've made it back. I've completed the whole walk. Yes! Absolutely brilliant. I am so happy. Anyways, this for me has been the biggest highlight, is actually just completing this walk after failing it twice before. So yeah, I'm really pleased. Anyways, right, that's all from me. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Please like, dislike, get in the comments, let us know what you think. If you haven't subscribed already, then please do. To those of you that have subscribed already, thank you for the continued support as always. So yeah, really pleased with this. Tollesbury Marshes completed, yes. Anyways, cheers for watching guys, I'll see you later.